If you were around in the 2000s or the 2010s, many of you used to go to Walmart, or maybe you still do. And when you go to Walmart, you'll see a particular individual roaming in the parking lot. Now, this person is not necessarily trying to steal, but they are trying to get your attention. This also used to happen at gas stations, and typically this is a no-talent struggle rapper. He's trying to sell his CD for $5. And no matter how hard you used to try to avoid him, you just couldn't. He was there. He's everywhere. He's like omnipresent. And he always hit you with this line. Hey, what's up, bruh? Got that fire music for you.
Stop the cap.
And usually this individual is in their 30s or early 40s. And so the first thing you think about is, what in the hell has this dude done with his life? You're like 35 to 40 years old trying to sell a dusty mixtape when by this time you should have progressed more in life, but you're hella immature. And this is how all of us used to feel back at that time. Well, guess what? It's not just dusty dudes who are immature. It's also women. If you can look at the definition of immature in the female dictionary, you would see Keyshia Cole. Keyshia Cole is talented, depending on who you talk to, and beautiful to more people that you talk to. But Keyshia Cole, unfortunately, like the gas station / Walmart parking lot rapper, never grew up. All the dudes she picks are either younger than her, or Pookies and Ray Rays, or all of the above. Now, the last guy that she's dealt with is Atlanta-based, North Carolina-bred, I guess, rapper by the name of Huncho. And this guy has really had Keyshia Cole fiending like crazy. So bad that she is going around the country talking about it in the tattoo that she has with his name on it.
Instagram, you see that you think I'm in love fast then. But there's definitely something built before I just, before I just post somebody. Like, I'm not just.
But you love love.
I definitely love love for sure. Like, I'm a lover girl.
But guys, it gets worse.
Did it?
What is the tattoo?
It's a honcho tattoo.
I
was gonna say she be knowing shit, and we don't. What?
I thought. Sorry, she has Honcho's name tattoo, but I was wondering if not getting rid of it is because like you're hoping to like rekindle.
Well, I'm not dating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's not like I'm dating some dude and I'm sitting across the table and I got him on my chest. Like it's like, you know what I mean?
You see, Keyshia Cole is so delusional. She feels like, you know what? Me and him are broken up, but I'm not dating anybody right now. So I don't feel any reason as to why I should get this tattoo removed. Even though this dude had a kid on me, didn't even really want to claim me, I just feel like, hey, it's completely okay because, you know, I'm kind of working on myself. Although I'm 43 and I've been making these mistakes all of my damn life, and right now I have never learned. Even one of my baby daddies, Nico Kale, is like 18 years younger than me, but still, I'm down bad. Now stop the show, guys. I'm talking as if I'm Keyshia Cole here. This isn't me. But it's not just the Breakfast Club that she's been talking about this. Also Hot 97.
So that's the tattoo.
It is the tattoo.
Is it still there?
It is still there. Don't start, Nessa, because I'm not in the mood.
Okay.
Now the question is this. Why do women go after the quote-unquote bad guy?
Men always want to know, why do women go after the bad boys, the men that cheat, the men that are womanizers, right? Even though they say they don't like those type of men. And then women be like, oh my God, why y'all be going after y'all swear y'all don't like. This is something that a lot of people just don't want to face the fact of, and it is what it is, but it's got a lot of truth to it. Some of your worst men, some of your most womanizing men are also some of the most charismatic men that you'll ever meet. Right? Talk game be crazy. Like, they be funny, they be hilarious, they be having really good personalities. They're just not good to be in a relationship with. But they be hilarious. They be great men to like be around, right? And that's the reason why they be winning women over.
Now, the lady said that a lot of the bad guys have really good personalities, really good charisma, and women typically fall for these guys, right? Well, that may be true in many cases, but is that true in this case?
In another interview, bro, you said you haven't been on a date, man. Have you been on a date since then, since the interview?
I've been to the movies.
Okay. How was that experience for you?
It was smooth.
A cool date to the movies. Have you went on a date? I seen that was like, bro, 20-something years and not a date. What, you just Netflix and hitting? Netflix and chilling, that's all we doing?
That's it. And then, like, I don't like going on dates. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like going on dates, but I don't really know how to communicate. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't got game. I don't know none of that.
You gotta have game.
I don't even got game. None of that. I don't got game. I don't know how to talk to you. Like it's just that.
As we've heard, Huncho says, I don't got game, but I'm still out here clapping cheeks. Who do clapping sounds? Really? What I believe that can be explained when it comes to Keyshia Cole is this.
When a woman looks at a man and it's her preference, she wants the man, guess what? She's going to get that man. I'm just being honest with y'all. Attractive guy does not need no game. If a woman finds him attractive, he don't need no game. She going to come over there, or she going to make it very easy for him when he attempt to try it.
It's gotten so bad that even Keyshia Cole fans are trying to help her.
I seen somebody say, I be glad when she find her Russell Wilson. First of all, she will never find a Russell Wilson if she keep going for the same freaking guys. You going off looks, girl. You going off muscles, money, looks, thugs. You going for those. You're never going to if you keep on going for what you are like the normal.
You see, Keyshia, it's all over, honey. I know that you want this guy to come back to you who's like young enough to be your son. But the reality is that all you pick are guys who really can't take you serious. And that's because you've just never developed. You're like 43 years old and you act like you're 17. And so you keep getting dudes who are like 17, but you're 43. Don't get me wrong, you still look good and all. By now, you should have gotten some standards for yourself. And the only thing that you're concerned about is what a man looks like or how tall he is and how much pookie it is on his radar. And you're still keeping this guy's name tattooed on you, a guy who's not even considered to be a legendary rapper. Just think about Keyshia Cole. You have Mary J. Blige in the 90s, and in the 2000s and 2010s, whatever decade you want to give, later 2000s, I mean, Keyshia Cole had this serious run. She has an extremely loyal fan base to this day. And here you go, like with a guy's name tattooed on you that most of us don't even know like 4 or 5 songs that he's done. And that's crazy. But Keyshia Cole is completely desperate, and it's sad. Now, the last lady was saying that she had to change her ways so that she could find a nice guy like Russell Wilson. The reason why Sierra was able to get Russell Wilson, because Russell Wilson had always been a fan of Sierra for a long time. Otherwise, Sierra would be still running these streets. But also, we gotta admit, Sierra is extremely beautiful. I'm not here to say that Keyshia Cole is not extremely beautiful. She's just not as extremely beautiful as Sierra is. Because if she could get it, she would, but she couldn't. Even in her prime, the best she could do was Daniel Gibson, who was a role player on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, let's not get it twisted. He made it to the NBA, but it wasn't like she was dating some top level guy. So at age 43, with so many guys in between, like Nico Kale, who was also a guy that was poor, I mean, she doesn't really have that opportunity. Most men that have something to lose are not going to put up with Keyshia Cole and her immature ways. The only guy who could deal with that is a guy like Huncho, who I believe has, I don't forget how many felonies they say he got, but it's a lot of felonies. And again, this is what is going to continue to happen to Keyshia Cole. More heartbreaks and more pookies clapping cheeks. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Producer for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.